Hello, I'm on the streets of Derry today to investigate the rise of homelessness.
I think it's a disgrace.
It does look bad, you know, especially with city and culture.
They're coming along and they're talking about the city of culture. The city of poverty. Poverty is relative to the city that you're in.
Recent figures have shown that in the past year alone there has been a 14% increase in the homeless population of Northern Ireland. I talked to Jerry Burns, manager of the Damien House Homeless Shelter, to see what they do for the homeless community.
It depends. You see, homelessness sometimes is hard to define. There's homelessness as in, as in people are sort of waiting on the housing executive list to get housed, but they still have a roof over their heads while they're waiting. But we sort of deal with the idea with what's called, I suppose, rooflessness, where, homelessness to me is like basically that there are men who present themselves rough sleeping on the streets in particular, or the housing executive would refer somebody in here who literally has nowhere else to go.
An investigation in 2012 to determine the homeless population of Northern Ireland found the total number stood at 10,433. I contacted the local council over this alarming number, and while they refused to be interviewed, a statement was given on behalf of the council. We realised that vagrancy on the streets has been a troubling issue to tackle in recent years, with the situation aggravated by our recent economic hardships. Nevertheless, this council has incentives in place to quell the problem and is dedicated to helping those without a home. I went on to the streets of Derry to see what the people had to say.
I think it's a disgrace that we have kids or adults who don't have homes to go to.
It's not as bad as it is in some European cities. Like I've heard it's really bad over there, but it is. It does look bad, you know, especially with city and culture.
The reality is, we all say it, there for the grace of God go I, and that is true. I mean, any one of us is a stone throw from a crisis.
The council claims it's doing enough for the homeless population, but is it really? I'm Richard McCormick for Never Centre News. Good night.